All right. It is the first premiere draft for the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Let's ready up. I'm so excited. This set, art, everything is amazing. Let's see what our first rare is. Okay, when 1,000 enters the battlefield, create a white gnome. Took with his power toughness equal to the artifacts. At the beginning of pre-combat main phase, you may tap 5. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good rare. It leads me into white-blue, which is, in my opinion, probably the worst combination in the draft, but I don't think I have to stay there. This is just a good card to pick. Let's see what else we got here. If I wasn't going for the rare, really we don't have any other great signs. This, the raccoon here is pretty good. I love acrobatic leap, but probably wouldn't be one that I choose. I don't love soaring sandwing. Yeah. This 4/4 is pretty good. It's just better to look at the top X cards if you're running a caves deck, so we like the rare. Oh. So I know 6 is a lot, but I think I'm gonna go for it. The only reason being, this format, at least from when I played it in paper, it was really slow. It was very grindy. It's not fast. I'm interested to see if Arena allows for a similar. Oh, man. I wouldn't mind Quicksand Whirlpool, but when it comes to removal, it's probably one of the lower totem removals. No other card here is saying, like, is giving me... I really do like this one, the Mine Shaft Spider. But I really think getting Discover 5 at your end step every time is pretty good, especially if we go for a permanent heavy deck, which I just think this set asks for. So I'm actually really happy with this one. All right. Oh man. Okay. We could go here. Oh man. Or white green. Man, there's so many great options in this deck. Got the Hidden Courtyard too. I love Miner's Guidewing. I think there's going to be a lot of great things that we can hit on the backside of this deck. I think I might go... Oh, man. Yeah. Greater power than the base power. Deals combat damage to a player. Yeah, and then we might kind of... Hopefully we'll get some of these 1/1 counters and this back. Ooh, risky pick, but... Unless we get this right off the bat, really pays dividends with this card. I love... Oh man, Might of the Ancestors. We're looking at a pretty good start right here. Obviously, I don't want to devote too much to green-white, just because if I need a switch, I should be a little flexible. And I can always splash green and go for another color. Into the battlefield, create a map token. This is not bad. In fact, this is pretty good with this one because we want to get the 1/1 counter synergy going. So, but Might of the Ancestors is definitely the pick we want to go with. Man, this is already a pretty good pack. We want to get some of those 1-drops, some of those flyers for sure. Right here is a pretty good pickup. Yeah, I don't think that's bad, but we love a good Capybara, but it's not super in our theme. I think we just kind of want the Miner's Guidewing. Gives us the Explorer if it dies, but if it doesn't die, it's just a 1/1 flyer with Vigilance. Like, great blocker, great attack in the air. With our white strategy, though we're not seeing a ton of white cards in all these packs, but we keep getting past good white cards. So it could just be that these packs don't have a lot of white cards. We have seen a few good green cards, but not a ton. Okay, this is interesting. No green cards here. So maybe green's not open. We might just have to shift into another color pairing. We'll see what gets passed on the flop. 3. Enters the battlefield. I don't love this card. I think it's a little too slow. I'm a big fan. And plus it goes well with Kutzil. I have no idea. Yeah, I think we're looking at Acrobat as the best pickup for us here. Let's pass. Let's see what we get here. Gold Fury Strider is not bad. This is very expensive, but I don't hate it. I mean, the ability, but a 3/3 for 3 is pretty good. There's a lot of 2/4s in this set too, so a 3/3 is not bad. You know, this might be actually a good pick, but I don't. Can I get it off of? No, I think I want to keep most things under. We'll go Envoy because I think maybe one of those could get past. Tax. We might want this if we do get into red-white. So it's just kind of like a keeping ourselves open kind of pick. Target creature explores and explores again. This is actually not a bad one over the edge. Hopefully we can get it passed back, but most likely we'll just get the land. Okay, let's see what we get passed back from our first deck. I think this is kind of the best way to find tells. If we get the white-blue card, I would consider... Okay, we don't see it, which is interesting. I think it's an easy pick right there. I love this. I love these kind of cards. Nobody sees them coming. Target creature gains trample until the end of turn. So it is interesting that we're seeing a few good cards come back to us. I actually kind of want this 2-drop. I'm kind of low on 2-drops, and I think it would help us kind of... I think it's a little bit better actually if we're boosting our cards like this. So I'm actually pretty happy with that pickup. Again, I don't think that's that good. I actually saw this card play against me in paper, and it did a ton of work. Just the ability to like explore whenever you want is pretty powerful. I think this... No. The next pack is the one that we saw the red-white card, so I'm interested to see if that comes back to us. It doesn't. Up to 3 creatures can't block this turn. Okay. I think we go Destruction Hammer. It works for our artifact synergies, as well as boosting the power. And if we need to, we can get rid of a threat. I think it's slightly better than the Miner's Guidewing, though not much. I generally would go for Miner's Guidewing just because I love the versatility of the flyer. Wow, yeah, that's perfect. This is exactly kind of the kind of card we wanted. We want to get those map tokens. I don't know if it'll make it in our main. It's same with this one, but I didn't feel like any other card was like that much better than picking Chamil. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get out of air. We'll sideboard it just in case, because we can still go into blue really easily. We're not stuck on green. So if we see a decent shift to blue, we might go for it, but it's unlikely. We'll put this as a sideboard. I just don't like the card. I think you're not getting nearly enough for 5. Yeah, so I'm not surprised to see it pass to me here. Let's see what else we get in this last one. Probably just that Plains, if I remember correctly. Oh, it was a swamp. All right, let's see what we get. Another white card. Oh, the same exact one. Yeah, I mean, we just go here again. I think we're going pretty heavy white, but... And to draw a card for each dinosaur you control. This would be such a fun card, but I don't think I have the support for it. I'm hoping I get this back. I would love for the planes. Yeah, Watley's Final Strike is another one I really hope I get back. Staggering Size is a good card, so I wouldn't mind seeing it as well, especially for our green-white strategy. I think I need a kind of prioritize green spells here. I could kind of splash blue. At the beginning of combat on your turn, it explores. Then you may have it become a copy of another creature you control until the end of turn. It's not bad. Let me look at some of the other cards in the pack. Part of me wants to prioritize the removal because I don't have a lot of good removal. But I don't think this is like pristine removal either. And this could create for an interesting splash. We'll go. It's our first draft. We'll have some fun with it. We'll go Deep Fathom Echo. Okay. We don't care about the like board wipe-esque type thing. This was a really wonderful card when I drafted it in person. Capybara is pretty good, especially it's not too bad in this deck actually. I just don't know if I can prioritize it here. I think I'll probably go Oltec Cloud Guard. I just like the flying option. I think it's really good. But I am going pretty high on my mana curve, so I do need to prioritize some lower drops. I like this. I really like this. I really like this card. Oh no, I need to prioritize the removal for sure. Yeah, especially since I run a few combat tricks, or I always kind of plan on running a few. This is really good for me. Cosmium Blast, definitely what I want. Let's see. Ooh, Might of the Ancestors. Having two of them in the deck might be a bit overkill. When it enters, it explores. Creature and artifact. When you do. I'm thinking I might actually go Might of the Ancestors again. No, I'm going River Herald Guide. It's a little bit risky. Should I just go for the Staggering Size? I actually might go for Staggering Size. I have 9 creatures already. I'll go for the Staggering Size. Maybe a bit of a mispick right there, but we can afford some of those. We've gotten some pretty good picks so far. Doesn't seem like there's a lot for us in this pack. Search for a basic land card or cave card, reveal it. Maybe if we're really into this, into splashing, Deep Fathom Echo maybe. No, Contested Game Ball is probably the worst card, and you should never play it. It's just not good in limited. In constructed, it's not bad. It's like just a fun card, but I think I actually might go Malamet Veteran. Fits well in our deck. I know it's another high cost spell, but it can still be hit with the Discovery. Let's see. We'll probably go Talisman Stone Tree. I don't know if it'll get any run. In fact, I'll sideboard it right away, but Hidden Courtyard and just these caves I feel like are pretty good grabs. And since I already got one Staggering Size and I probably won't run another one, I don't think it's a bad pickup. I do need to prioritize some of my lower drops here, especially my creatures. But I do have 2 good ones. 2 good ones. I feel like 3 drops in this format is especially important too, and I don't have a lot of great 3 drops, so I definitely need to focus on the lower end cards. I've got a lot of great high end options. I just think these are all going to be putting in a lot of work for me, but we'll see. As I say that, there's not a lot of great options. Okay. Miner's Guidewing is so good. I would have taken that pick 1. So seeing it here on like the second go around, I think people might be sleeping on this card. It's just so good. Especially in this build, in green-white, it's so strong. Again, I was thinking Capybara potentially on my first one. 2-drop. We're getting exactly what we needed to. We've got a ton of playables. Honestly, this is looking really nice. It's going to look... I think it's going to come down to what we want to keep at this point in time. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be doing that. I don't think we'll be... Oh my gosh, might have the Ancestors back. And Mineshaft Spider. I think we got the exact open colors in this. Wow. I think we got pretty lucky here. Okay. That's an automatic now. Okay. This means we can splash blue super easily. If I don't pick that, though, what would I pick? Oh, Petrify is so important. But white is kind of... It's seeming open. Oh. You know what? I played... when I played in person, Petrify didn't play nearly as well as I wanted to because of the sacrifice synergy that's in this set. Like, so if anybody's running black, they just nullify your Petrify. That was a fun sentence. They nullify your Petrify. Okay. I'm hoping to get Promising Vein or Petrify. I mean, Petrify's still good, but I don't think it's a first pick good. Okay. Wow. Kellen Daring Traveler. Wow. This is just like... Holy crap. We read the signs perfectly. We hope to get Tinker Tote back. That would be a great pickup. We're not even unhappy if Master's Guide Mural comes back, because I think I will be at least splashing blue. Yeah, wow. That was... Kellen's a great pickup here. Great 2-drop. Bringer of the Last Gifts. Yeah, that's a no. That's way too much. Gain Trample. Over the Edge might be the best pickup here. Though I don't hate this when it enters, it explores. Oltec Landmark is good. Especially if one of our artifacts get to the ground. I really kind of want Over the Edge. But I probably should take... You know, I think Over the Edge is probably one of the better ones. Just the target creature explores, then it explores again. Exploring twice is just pretty powerful. Wow. Seeing Spring Loaded there is exactly what we want. We needed a removal. I don't think we'll get Huatli's Final Strike, but whoever would take that, might take Poison Dart Frog. There's a ton of great removal, but I think Spring Loaded Saw Blades is better, especially for us. We want that artifact to stick around. That's a decent card, but not anything we're going to use. We do have a good amount of Explore, so I might just pick that up just to see if it could fit in the deck. Actually, no, I'm going to Huatli's Final Strike. I just think it's better. We need some more removal. I think it helps us in so many ways. Oh, man, I could have gotten Over the Edge here. This allows me to get this if I want to. I think I'm going to go to Oltec Cloud Guard. Again, I just think it's a great card. We're fine on some of our lower drops now. This might come back to us, if not this one, so... Seeing white-green as open as it was is pretty amazing. Enters game 3 life for 6. You know, I actually might just go here. Flying Ward 2. Just because it gives us a little bit more options on the... Like, so we can keep a hand because it has a little bit less lands. Oh. Dang. If we had Bartolome del Presidio, It's such a good card. But we're not running black, so it's just like we're pretty far from black. But it would fit great in our deck. I think I'd rather Staggering Size over this card. Though Craft with a Cave isn't bad, but for 6 it's pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want that one. I don't even remember seeing that in the first pack. Miner's Guildwing coming back to us is insane. I can't believe more people aren't taking this card. It's such a threat. Like, in the beginning game, you're just like slowly dinking away at your opponent. Never tapping, like you technically have a blocker if you need it. And if you can build it up at all, like, it just becomes even more. I don't think I need 3, but I definitely will run 2. I actually don't know if I'll even run a Acrobatic Leap. I got a second one, so maybe I will. It does work pretty well. Yeah, I'd rather Staggering Size. I probably won't play any of these. Sideboard that. Check a card from graveyard. Yep. Okay. Wow, we got some great cards. Ton of playables, ton of options. We are very happy with how this turned out. Okay, I think I will run this, and I'll run probably just one island. And then maybe I'll run Compass Guide. I don't love Compass Guide, so I'm... Okay, all of these are definite no plays. Okay. No, I actually want the other view. How many creatures do we have? We've got 19 creatures, 8 artifacts, 7 instances, 1 sorcery. What's our 1 sorcery? I'm tempted to just kick out the sorcery just because... Yeah, we definitely need Quatleys. Enters the battlefield, create a map token. I think that's a drop for sure. Cosmic Blast is easy. I think Iron Paw is pretty easy to keep as well. Kellen is so easy. I guess, does that count as our sorcery? Kellen might be our sorcery. If so, I'm... Okay, no, it's Over the Edge. I like Over the Edge too much. I'm definitely not cutting that. I should have taken it, honestly, with my other pick as well, but... We're probably going to go down at least 1 on the Staggering Sizes. Enter, you may search your card. You know, sometimes I think it's worth it to splash, but in this moment, I'm not 100% sure it is. Because to splash, at the beginning of combat, then you may have it become a copy of another creature you control until the end of turn. This is the only creature I'd want it to become a copy of. And I'm not even sure if I'm running that. Maybe a flyer, but... I mean, a 4/4 for 4, by itself, it's got good stats. I could just keep it, but... Well, it's that Cloud Guard is good. It gets me some artifacts out, if nothing else. You may tap 5 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control on transform. Whenever you cast an artifact or creature spell using mana produced from power untapped equal to the number of artifacts / creatures you control. It's so good. So good. Oh, it's target creature you control gets +2/+0 in vigilance. You know what, though? I don't hate that if I have Miner's Guidewing. It makes Miner's Guidewing such a threat. I think we'd take out one of the leaps. We'd take out one of the Destruction Hammers. Seeker of Sunlight, I'm fine to keep. Miner's Guidewing, I think I might keep them all, and I might keep both of these. Yeah, it's a bit risky. So, whenever it attacks, create a map token. It's a flyer, and for 3. I think to do this effectively, I'd have to go up here, down here. So I'd have 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't hate that. Okay. I don't think this one's worth it. I'm glad I picked it though, because I want it for later. But in this deck specifically, I guess I'm happy if I get these ones. I have a good amount of 4-drops. I'm fine if I get some of the 3-drops. But I have too many combat tricks to where I think I'd be a little disappointed if they saw most of my combat tricks, you know? So I think I'm going to say no there. Soren Sandwing, I'm keeping just because I want to be able to keep some hands if I don't have planes. Because I definitely need dual planes here, like, yeah. I think I keep Mammolet Veteran as just as like a high-end threat. I think I kind of need that. Same thing with Soaring Sandwing. I think I need that. Deep Fathom Echo. I feel like I'm committed to like bringing in blue to this deck already, so I'm getting rid of. Yeah, what I just got rid of was Compass Gnome. I think it's not bad, but it's the fact that I put it on top of my library, so I know I'm getting a land. I guess that's not too bad because I could explore into it then, so I could go here, then play my or do whatever I need to do to explore. I guess that's not too bad. I gotta keep the Capybara. It's a Capybara. 1,000 Moons, Crack Shot. I don't think I need actually. How many creatures do I have right now? 17 creatures. That's not bad. That's more than enough. Yeah, that's much better too. Kellen's amazing. Kellen's so good in this deck, actually. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, Kellen's actually outstanding in this deck. Destruction Hammer, I think, is still good. Acrobatic Leap I think it's just too good to not play. Staggering Size, I think it's decent, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I only need one, maybe. The Spring-Loaded Saw Blade, I think, is too good to, like, I need more removal, so. Envoy. I don't know if I need this card. It is a 3/3 for 3, but I've got pretty great 2-drops now. I just really don't like Compass Gnome. It's not a great fixer. I'm like so sad if I don't see it in my starting hand. This is the only place I'd want it, is in my starting hand if I don't have an island. But I'm adding 2 islands in there. Only problem is I don't have a great way to get to my islands. You know, I think I might just drop the whole splash theme. I normally like to splash, but I feel like it adds too much complexity to the deck that just isn't needed. And then I'm just, yeah. So 8, 16. I go 1 more planes, I think. Actually, I could even run 1 less planes because I do have the plane cycling. I feel like I have enough blockers. I might actually, yeah, get rid of the spider. And then I might just go 41. Just to be a rebel. You know what? I have a bit of a signature here, and it's to always put too many cards in my decks. I just like playing Magic. What can I say? Alright. That was fun hanging out. Let's get into the games. I'm so excited. I loved the pre-release. I was playing white. I played white-black. Really fun. So I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm a little nervous. Arena always plays slightly different. Wow, this is a sketchy hand to keep, but I'm gonna keep it. We have plain cycling. We'll keep... We'll have 3 lands at least to play. Beautiful. And we see that. That makes me feel so much better. Because then if they do have removal too... What is this? Choose an artifact or creature from it. That player discards that card. Interesting. Yeah. Very interesting, actually. I am interested to see what they choose. 1,000 Moons of Sanity, though. The sad thing is that makes my Crumbit Leap so much worse. I'm interested to see what they choose. Okay. They must not have a lot of good, like, flying blockers. I'm fine with this here because I could do Seeker of Sunlight next turn. The interesting is they know I have the Crumbit Leap. And I'm actually going to swing at them. They know I have it, so they know I can kill their guy. I've seen this do work. So I don't want to have to deal with it. Okay, I get in for some damage here. I probably will just plain cycle this at my end step. Unless they try to attack, then I can just acrobatic leap. I keep saying a Crumbit. Acrobatic leap. Okay. If they spend their whole turn equipping that, I feel great, because I'm just going to kill it. And then they just attack. They know it's in my hand. If they attack, I'm totally going to trade. I'm totally trading up. They've spent over 4 mana on this card. That it just wouldn't make any sense for me not to trade. Yeah, and then I just in response to that. Oh, they could just kill this, and then I'm creatureless. When you attack, you may sacrifice Torch when you do. Alright, we'll see if he sacrifices, then I guess I can respond to the sacrifice. Okay. Beautiful. The fact that they didn't is so helpful to me. Whew. I'm feeling a lot better about that. Yeah, I'm fine with the trade here. I was willing to trade on my turn, so I'm surprised they were willing to trade. I don't love to see it, but I can explore here. If I get a land, I've got 4 lands. I can start with these guys. Beautiful. And I get in for 1. Or they surprise out a blocker. I was like, I guess they could. But I would be very surprised. Yeah. Ooh, Ravenous Chupacabra. Interesting card there to choose from. I don't love most of my options here. I might do Ultec Cloud Guard. You know, let's do this. This is such a fun. It's such a good card because then once I get Ultec Cloud Guard out, I have 4, and it's a 4/4, and it's so much better. And I got Spring Lotus Saw Blade if they have. Yeah, I just think, ugh, that is just no fun. I don't want to trade with that again, but I will. I'll probably Ultec Cloud Guard trade. I would Capybara here, but I want Altec Cloud Guard. Because I want to be able to trade here and block here. Do I go in for 4 and trade there? Because I know I can get it again, I almost want to. But I don't because I want to get this trigger next turn. When I play my other Thousand Moon Smitty, because I'll get both of them triggered. So I actually might take whatever they swing at me here. Okay, so I'm cycling. He gets closer there, which isn't great, but it'll do. It's actually a pretty good card, just as a removal option. Already on attacks. Swings with both. He could just... Yeah, he's gonna nuke my Altec. Really? Wait, how did that kill it? Oh, because of the, Interesting, I guess because of... If you can... You may tap... I'm interested to see if it works for both. Oh, it's legendary, so I can't even have both. Is the land legendary? It is. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Well, I can go to my backup plan. Get Capybara out. 5 damage. And we could stick out this. Yeah, I think I gotta get rid of this guy sooner rather than later. I want to get 3 damage in too. My Capybara is close, so it'll almost soon be a big threat. Yeah, that's a good play. He still loses it, so I'm not too unhappy. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may tap 5 untapped artifacts and/or creatures you control. If you do, transform. Yeah, we will no attack, so that we can do that though. That way we can get Soaring Sandwing out too. Hopefully, as long as they don't destroy anything. Because that would be 5 here. Ooh, interesting. What is this? Whenever it attacks, if you attack the player with the most life or tied for the most life, create a 1/1 life vampire with lifelink. Attacks while you're tied for the most life, you may draw a card. Interesting. I don't have many good removal spells, but I have the flying options. And I will have the flying options, and then hopefully I'll get the combats next turn, so... We'll no blocks, we'll take the 3. Not too worried. And then we will... tap all 5 to start our turn. But we can get this out now, I think, right? Yes. And we have the bird. So we can beat him in combat there if he tries to attack. Then I kill it. Decent trade. And the bird explores. So I am not upset about this. Craft with 2 creatures. How many creatures does he have in the graveyard? He can craft with 2 creatures. So if he pays, he needs another land that he does not have. Oh, he can get his creatures back. But I have my bird, I have my Altec Cloud Guard, and I'm going to have this bird. So I'm going to be getting at least 4 damage in each turn. Yeah, I'll totally just trade. I think I have to at this point in time. I mean, actually, don't. If he swings for 3, then I'll just hold it back and swing for 8 on my turn. He's running black, so I'm afraid he's got a ton of removal. I will no block though. I can take 3 again. He's at 6 and I barely attacked. I'm going on the offense now, especially with this. Him getting lifelink isn't wonderful, but it's not even that bad for me either. And then this I have to decline. And then we'll go here, gain 3 life when it enters. And I get another gnome. So I have another 8/8, which will be at actually 9/9. No, 10/10. So I'll have 2 10/10 gnomes. Or 9/9 gnomes, I guess. Or no, 10/10. Yeah, so we've got a bit of an advantage here now. We're gonna go here, here, and here. We're swinging for 10, swinging for 3, swinging for 14 right now. Almost lethal. Okay. I mean, he used it on one of them, though. That means he's not going to use it on the other one. I can keep taking your 3 little death touch points. I don't care. Join the Dead is so good, though. Holy crap. Join the Dead is so good. He got the land. Is it even worth it for him, though? Mill 2 cards, then yeah. Okay, he's bringing back the death touch blockers, basically. That's what he's going for. Yep, makes sense. That's exactly probably what I would do at this point in time. He needs them. But I've got 7 going at him in the air each turn. So I'm not worried. He's got 4 coming at me max each turn. 3 right now, yeah. No attacks. Interesting decline. Got to decline, sadly. Great card. But I also get to do that. Next turn I get to discover 4. Oh, I guess that's true. What is it with? Oh, it's a no. Craft with an artifact. I guess I could craft with this one. It's pretty useless now. For 4. Maybe, but I'll save that for now. We'll go 3, 1, 3. Yeah, I don't need to block or attack with these guys. End turn. I got him dead to rights next turn. Yeah, I don't know if there's much he can do. He could swing at me for 4, but I don't care. I just have him in the air. If I swung all out right, he'd go block here, obviously. Here, probably block here. Or probably block here so he can keep the lifelink. Here, block here. So I get in with 1 extra damage. Not worth it. Yeah, it's definitely a desperation attack. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, yeah. GG's. Good game. Alrighty. Love the good rank up. This deck is cohesive. I was a little bit worried I didn't have enough removal in that game, but I think I just had enough combat tricks plus removal that there wasn't much that he could do. Oh my gosh, those I mean, having 2 of those cards that give me just benefit me for having a wide board is insane. Like, I already thought green white was amazing. Fire, bat, gyro. 2 lands is enough lands for me, and a Miner's Guide. You can't get much better than Miner's Guidewing. I'm sorry, but it's so good. Oh, and Might of the Ancestors with it. enters. You may discard a card. Let's see what he discards. Interesting. Maybe he's trying a tricolored deck. Do I? No, I don't think I staggering size just yet. I just feel like there might be a better time to use that. Spring-loaded Saw Blade. We'll see. Might of the Ancestors is going to be so good with minus Guidewing. Ooh. Kellen Daring Traveler would be great to get out right now, but I just think Might of the Ancestors makes minus Guidewing so good. Because now I'm getting in for 3. I can Kellen's next turn if I don't get the land. Because if I get the land, I'll probably go Ultec Cloud Guard. Actually, no, I'll probably go Thousand Moon Smitty. It's just so good. Okay, he's naming Dinosaur. I didn't get the land. You know, the most interesting part is I could probably staggering size next, like, and then I don't have to use my ward, or I get around ward. Do I Kellen's Daring Traveler? I think I Kellen's Daring Traveler this time. It's just so good. Like, I'm running a pretty aggressive strategy right now, and this benefits me for even being aggressive, so. This is a pretty threatening situation for him. Interesting that he ran dinosaurs, because he's not running green right now, or he just doesn't have the green mana, I guess. It itself is a dinosaur. Can get in for 4. I don't care. I can... If I get a land, I can technically spring-loaded Saw Blade. See, does he get the green mana? He got the green mana. That's not what we want to see. Interesting. Honestly, great thing for him, but annoying for me. Let's see. Do I go Ultec Cloud Guard and just keep pushing? They're going to get out something, right? They're going to get in for 4 again. But I'm going to get in for 3 again. They're going to be at 10. I'm going to be at 12. And then next turn I can get in for a lot. I just think this is so... This little like combat I've got going on right here. I'm telling you, this is a disgusting combo. It's so gross. I mean, obviously, the Might of the Ancestors is just a good card with any flying because it's just an obvious threat. But let's see what he gets. Let's see. Enters the battlefield or the graveyard. Draw a card, lose life. Risky time to be losing life for him. He's going to be losing 6 next turn. I have him dead on board next turn. I'm really interested to see what he's doing right now. He's gonna kill my Ultec Cloud Guard, probably. He's got to, right? So, the very conservative me wants to say, Thousand Moon Smitty, let's play it. Because it's by far my best easy play. Okay, let's sacrifice a map token. Put it on here. Right? Let them see the capybara. Get a 1+1 on there. Okay, I have 4, so I can still play this. I can still play both of these if I wanted, or just this if I need to. Who do I put Vigilance on? Let's put it on the no. Let's make them all 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's taking basically lethal. But it deals damage equal to its power. Would still kill it because it'll be 5. Unless... Could I do this in response, killing the creature? Yeah, resolve all ward to 2. Pay the ward 2, auto pay. Meaning I get to keep my Ultex guard, get in. Now he's dead next turn. Yeah. That was crazy. Holy crap. He's sacrificing. He's just digging now at this point in time. Oh, because he lost a life from drawing a card. Going out on your own terms. Alright. Wow, dude. This is... Green-white. Green-white is crazy. That turn 1 threat, like a 3-1 with flying and vigilance, is it disgusting. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I got 2 of those guys too. Let's keep it running, keep it pushing. I think this deck is so strong. I think why green white is strong is because everybody knows black is the most strong color. Obviously, I think black is by far the strongest color in the set. And then I think it actually goes either white or green. But because they're normally secondary colors, people don't take them as much. You know, I have great turn 1 play. Maybe we could play staggering size. What a card. I have only been on the play lately. Come on. Over the edge. The only reason I might want to explore is I might just want to get my land. So I might do this, the explore, just to try to get a 3rd land next turn. And him taking one right here is not the worst for us. Ooh. Okay. I don't even care that it comes in tapped. I'll either Might of the Ancestors or Explore. It depends on what he plays. If he doesn't play a creature, I'll totally Might of the Ancestors. Ooh. He might not have a creature to play. And they don't. And so Might of the Ancestors is definitely the play here. Giving it Vigilance, +2/+0. Getting in for 3 damage here. Ooh. I love this deck. This deck is so good. Holy crap. I might end the video after this. Maybe restart a new video. We'll see. Okay, at the beginning of the end step, if you descend this turn, crit. Okay, there's some cheeky shenanigans I can do here. But I think I'll just keep pushing it. Because if he blocks a 1/1 with a 4/3, okay. I was like, if you want to trade on that, and then honestly, I think I would trade here. Just because I have another one. But I might just want the 3 in the air. Can I kill him next turn? Wow. That is a great card. That was a great card for him. Probably saved him, honestly. We'll go old set card. That's a common? Yeah. This is why blue is the best color. That will go there, obviously, but it doesn't matter. Alright. I guess like the question still lands. Can I kill him? It's a lot closer now. It's not nearly as concrete if I can. Because let's say max I could do 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. 8 plus 3 is 11. So I can't. Unless I can get in with the gnome as well. Interesting why they're taking so long. Must be a hard decision or something. Weird. Like I can't attack. If I could attack here, yeah, I could definitely kill them next turn, but yeah, because I can't do that. I think I'd rather the explore again trigger than no blocks. I'll take 4. I'm not afraid to take 4 here. It's a 3/3 out. No lands. Interesting. This can't block. Huh. I wonder if I give this the vigilance, if he'll block. Let's go to combat and figure out. We'll attack. No combat tricks for now. 6. If they don't block, it's game. And that's game. Holy crap, dude. And I was worried about putting 2 staggering sizes in my deck. Should never have doubted staggering size. Holy crap, this deck is killer. It's so strong. This is not me. Like, I feel like anybody who's running this deck, like, I just got so lucky in the draft. But holy crap, green-white is playable in this set. Holy moly. Do we just keep going? I think we just keep going. Holy moly. I'm having way too much fun with this deck. Or am I not having enough fun? I don't know. Who can say? Ooh, this is a little bit more risky, but I haven't seen Cutseal, Malamet Exemplar once. So, and I didn't get to play with Kellen Daring Traveler a lot. So a lot of like first time plays. I could put this out, get a nice 2/3 to start. Oh my goodness. Never punished. We're gonna go Iron Paws, then we're gonna go Kutzil. Because we already get the draw trigger. I'm just hoping he doesn't have a comparable 2-drop. Because if he does, it'll be quite scary. Seeing green-red is scary too. I think green-red is the best combo. If you can get a good green-red dinosaur deck going, it's terrifying. Okay. I don't know why them passing is so scary to me, but it really is. I guess I shouldn't be scared. Oh my gosh. And my favorite card. Miner's Guidewink. Definitely not my favorite card, but an amazing card. I don't even know if I'll play it next turn. Dinosaurs. He's looking like he's got a good dinosaur deck, so I'm a little nervous. Especially because already my go around is kind of cut off. No attack. Oh yeah, opponents can cast spells during my turn. That's disgustingly good. I need him to get an artifact so I can get another map token. But if he doesn't get another artifact, I'll just play Kellen next turn. I want to be able to get that next artifact. I'm gonna start swinging this 4/4. Actually, oh man, I might hold both of these in my hand just so I can get the trigger off of here. Meaning Kellen and the Miner's Guidewing. I know I can only get one per turn, but I think it's just worth it. get an extra gnome each turn. It means I'm playing a little bit slower, which is kind of into his strategy, but I think it works in mine too. Which I think this works because I think its base power and toughness is 0/0, so it actually helps a lot that I know they can't do anything on my turn. Enters and explores. Ooh, him getting the 4 was not great for me right there. Ugh, I need them to get a map token. I mean, that's why they did it. It was very smart of them. But I'll be able to swing with this next turn, so. Ooh, that's sad. That's okay, though. Yeah, we'll get 1, and then we'll probably get 1 bird out, just so we can have the 5 for next turn. And, you know, I don't need to get in for 5 right now. So I'm going to end turn. A little risky, but I need that thing to flip. Oh, but he could have the destroying. Open the gates. He might have just the deck to stop mine. I'm a little nervous here. I hope he doesn't realize that this is what I'm doing, because if he does, because I definitely won't trade there. I'll block here, I think, but I won't do the trade. Miner's Guidewing, honestly, I know I like literally sound crazy because I'm just Miner's Guidewing is the best thing in the world, but at this point in time, it's so strong. Because if he doesn't get any reach, what does he have against me? Like literally nothing. He can't do anything against my cards. Yep. And so I will tap all of these. And then you know what? Maybe I could get out another Miner's Guidewing. And then I just save this. I'll take 7, most likely. I'll kill this creature. Next. End turn. Yeah, I take 7 because he's going to hit me with both of these. I kill this one. And then I think I just have a much better... like I'm just prepared for my next few turns. Because I'm going to get another 6/6. So I'm beating him on power and toughness. The likelihood that I'll keep drawing cards is pretty high. That are like just decent for me. I'll be able to see what I get from my map token. So I guess I could put it in the graveyard, or if I guess it's the land if it goes to my hand. So I don't think we're hating this. This is definitely the most competitive one, which I think it's because it's red-green. Red-green is a powerful combination in this format. Interesting he's taking so long right now. I think it's just a hard decision for him too. I'm really sad he got rid of Kutsu. Because it is one of my favorite creatures. And I didn't get to use it much, but hopefully we'll get to use Ixalan Daring Traveler a little bit more. Yep, did exactly what I thought he was going to do. I think I'm just going to Consuming Blast right now. The only thing I'm worried about is he could have a pump spell. Which if he does, it's going to be pretty devastating. Does he? It's looking like he does. I'm nervous because a pump spell ruins this plan. And it makes me take so much more damage. It makes me take 12 damage at least, but pumped. Yep. I should have knew it was coming too. Okay, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm down to 5 life. No block though. I'm gonna leave back this one for sure. If he could do another pump spell, another staggering size, which would get me down to 2. which would be quite devastating, but I think it's okay. Okay, he doesn't bounce spell again. Only has 2 mana up. 4 cycling. Interesting choice. I'm surprised he wouldn't want to run that. Okay. You know what? Normally I wouldn't. But I think I need the life, actually. I think I need the life. I need the better blocker here. Yeah, that actually helps me quite a bit. Do I sacrifice the map token to try to get one of this? Or just get the land? Well, because I don't get to play Kellen. It makes these smaller too. It makes them 7/7s, which I think is actually a great deal's worth. We'll go here, and I actually will attack here. Namely because if he blocks, I'm so down with trading on a 2/4 for 2/3. Okay. But being at 8 is a game changer right now. Because they can't be aggressive now. But I can start being a little bit more aggressive. I can swing with my 3/5. I can swing with my 1/1s. I can swing with my 3/2. So I'm given a lot more leniency by doing this. Let's see what they got. Let's see what you got. Because in the long game, I've kind of got the game here. I've got Miner's Guidewing and Snarling Sin. Ooh, interesting. When it enters, discover 3, and it gets +1/+1 to trample. +1/+1 to trample is not nothing. Okay. Okay, it's not nothing for sure. Yo, that was a little bit too much of a tell. I do not think you should have done that. Get another one of these. They just keep getting better. I think I can safely do this now. Because I know it'll bring him down to 9/9s. Honestly, the flyer right now is so valuable that I don't think it's even worth it not to. Yeah, I think it's just to keep getting 9/9s. I'm gonna have hopefully a 9/9 per turn. If you cast an artifact or a creature spell using mana produced by this, create a white note. Yeah. This card is ridiculous. And I have 2 of them. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not sure. The craziest part of this is a 7/7 isn't like my biggest worry right now. Especially because I know all of these 4 that I'm going to have next turn are going to be 11/11 threats. And then I'm going to keep hitting them for 3, 4, 5, 6. Soon to be 7 each turn. 6 each turn now. But 7 each turn next turn. Like, I have a blocker for almost all of his dinosaurs. At least the big threat dinosaurs. I have 8 life, so... Oh, he keeps both on top. That means a lot. That actually does kind of scare me. Especially since I know it's coming as a Miner's Guidewing. I probably should have put that in my graveyard. I think I will probably just bring the Miner's Guidewing out, though. I know that's not the smartest. No, because if I don't get a land next turn, I'll be so sad. Let's see. Oh, would I kill him next turn if I did? He's got... Okay. Let's say 4 blocks, 1 to block my next biggest one, which is this or this one. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if I play this. Okay, let's see what I get him down on combat. Let's go to get him down to 8. So 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. No. So as of right now, I can do it without it. Technically, I can do it without it and then some. And so even if he gets another creature, technically I can still kill him next turn. It'd be more valuable to get the extra big blockers. Yeah, I just need to kind of stay pat, take it slow. I'm winning the slow game by a lot. So... But I can be aggressive next turn as well, if I need to. Oh, that's a great spell. That is a great spell. Holy moly, it doesn't matter though. Holy crap. Holy crap. That win was insane. This deck is insane. I can't believe it. I'm gonna keep going. I haven't even lost yet. I honestly think if you ever see that gnome card, get it without blinking and don't even like fix your colors so you can put it in. It is so powerful. I mean, obviously it helps if you have a deck that's surrounded by it and if you're way too late. But this is insane. This is an insane draft. Holy moly. Very lucky in the first pick. Got the exact card, but getting it again. Thousand Moons Smithy. Don't even care. Insane card. Get it. Oh, also Miner's Guidewing. That's the real reason I'm winning all these games. It's Miner's Guidewing. Yeah, let's be honest here. We know Miner's Guidewing is the real MVP. Do I explore twice? No, I'm just being crazy, right? Yeah, I'm just being crazy. I need to take it slow. It's so tempting. It makes it a 3/3 flyer. Maybe I should have, honestly. A 3/3 flyer is nothing to cough at. Envoy of the Onek. I think it's Okenek, actually. Okenek, yeah. He 4 cycles. Is not a good look because I'm assuming he does not have. Okay. I could do a few things here. Ooh. And I probably will. Oh, almost made a bad decision. Yep. Let's get in for 5. Getting a little bit mana screwed here, but not anything too bad right yet. So target card in the graveyard. You know what? I might just swing. I'm going to. Man, if that wasn't a bluff, like, kudos to me. If it wasn't not a bluff, I mean. Yeah, we'll definitely go with this. Because then next turn we'll get Ultec Cloud Guard out, and then... But yeah, I mean, he's lost this game. I don't think there's any way coming back from this. Oh, he's playing green-white, though. I have a newfound love for green-white. But he's green-white dinosaurs or something? I don't know, I'm quite confused. Okay, he can get in for 4. Oh, he's got the flyer. So many good options. I think I will Ultec Cloud Guard, though. And with this, I can't attack this turn, which is a little sad. But being able to flip this next turn is too good. Because then I can still Chroma Sleep. I can play Katsuul, Chroma Sleep to kill either one of these that I need to next turn, so... I don't want him to stabilize, though, which I'm a little worried about. Oh, he's got a 2/2. Does he keep that on top? He keeps that on top, really? Yeah, I see what he's got. Okay, that's good to know. That's a pretty big tell. Oh, definitely will. It just basically means I win the game. It's like, hey, do you want to win the game? That is an artifact, and killing that right now would not be bad. Because it makes him feel a little bit more threatened. So I'm actually going to... He could swing at me for 4, 5. Though if he does do that, that's... Ooh. Ooh, that's good. So that's 10 damage. Double strike. That's pretty disgusting. Ten damage is a lot, but he'd get it out of his hand. And he wouldn't be able to use Poison Dart Frog. I will no blocks. Oh, he doesn't get it out of his hand. That's not my favorite. Oh, beautiful. Honestly, that's like the exact thing I wanted to happen. Yeah, I needed the 7/7 here. Alrighty. Let's swing with all the things. And then let's see where his Poison Dart Frog's going to be used and all that fun stuff. He'll probably block the Poison Dart Frog there to get rid of Katsuul. I might even use a Chroma Sleep right now. Especially if I... Really? Yeah, I'll do Ultec Guard and I'll flip Ultec Guard. If he's just gonna have it die, I don't care then. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's fine then. In response, let's give my dude here, just because I want the draw, some flying. Get him down to 3. When it dies, it explores. Let's let my other one get bigger. Enter. Yeah, I mean, he'll probably will trade, but I'm not worried. 6. There we go. There's his big thing. But we'll trade my Capybara and good game. Holy crap, this deck is insane. This deck is so crazy. I have gone through all the bronze without you. Like this deck is insane. This deck, green white, is insane. Holy moly! But yeah, let's keep going. There's been no L's. There's been no L's. This deck is insane. It's strictly because of that rare. Like, I think every single one of those games would have been interesting. Like I would have had a good chance maybe in some of those games. Like, and I could have won without it, but like, if I don't get it, my likelihood of winning is like 0 almost. Yeah, it's insane. Might of the Ancestors. I'm pretty high on this card, actually. I think there's just enough cards that can take advantage of it. Whoa, I haven't seen this one. Touch as long as it's your turn. Otherwise, it has reach. Actually, a great card in this format. Very applicable. Hunter's Blowgun. Not a great start for me, actually. A very bad start. If I don't get a land here, I'm a little screwed. I'm a little screwed. Oh no. This is interesting. Having both of these makes me feel more confident. But he's already got the dinosaur. Dang, yeah, he's already got the dinosaur. He's dealing 4 damage to me. Dang. It's looking like this will be the game I lose. This is an interesting deck too. There's games like this that I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish my deck would perform like completely perfect, because this would be an interesting game between the two of us. Yeah, I can't trade here. If at staggering size, maybe. This is a good rare to build around too. Very similar to Thousands. If I can, it's really dependent on if I can get the stabilizer. If I can get my stabilizer, I'll have a chance. If I don't get my stabilizer, I'm in for a bit of trouble. I'll definitely trade. I don't think I have an option, honestly. I need to save some damage. This is my stabilizer, but it's only going to become a 2/2 when it first drops. Maybe I even do Oltec. Oltec Cloud Guard is probably a better option. Yeah, I think Oltec Cloud Guard is the option, just because it'll make Thousand Moon Smitty even better. Doesn't matter. I might be able to stabilize here, so maybe not. 2 damage to any target. Oh, luckily I can trade with this one dinosaur. Just take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 this time. Such a feel bad, but it's a great play. I mean, I have to. Yeah. I think he's got me. Yep, with that, it is GG's. Dang, that's such a shame, though. I just didn't get to see my deck perform good. But, hey, every deck needs a good L to humble it. This was a good L. I'll give him a good game. Be a gracious loser. I'll concede on this one. By the way, I just love the art in this set. Really great. Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad that I wasn't able to give his deck like a better run against my deck. I got all the high cost spells and none of my quick drops that allow me to kind of stabilize. So you're gonna have those games and you just gotta take them. That was a fun game. It was actually really cool to see his deck. Powerful synergies he had between the dinosaurs and those artifacts. That rare is a great. Interesting. This is a similar, like, kind of a rougher start, but not too bad. I got a good 2-drop, good 3-drop, great 3-drop. I love this card. I love Might of the Ancestors. I think it's great. I wish it was 2. If it was a 2-drop, it would be that much better in my mind. But I don't hate that it's not a 2. Definitely here. I'm hoping he doesn't have a 2-drop, but if he does, I'm not too sad. Okay. The question is, no, I think I gotta go with this simply because of the only problem is it doesn't trigger right now. it'll only trigger once I get Might of the Ancestors out. Maybe I even do Might of the Ancestors or 1,000 Moons. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna go Might of the Ancestors. I want the draw right now. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. If he double blocks, I'm okay with the trade. Right? What was his trade? A 2 for a 3. Not bad. I get a land. I got a 1,000 Moon Smitty coming up. I'm gonna have enough to get out Soaring Sandwing. I'm really glad I added this, actually. I was a little... Dang. Dang. I'm hesitant just to trade this, actually. My card is so much better than his that I really don't want to trade it. Normally, I'm a let's just trade, especially his costs more than mine. But I think my card is that much better than his that I don't feel like it's worth the trade. I also wish I could figure out a way. Oh, I'm not even close though. Yeah, I'm not even close. I need to get this out. And then I'll probably swing with the 4. Yeah, I was like, if he double blocks, I'm fine. I actually kind of wish this guy was still out here. Man, I need to get more draws. Ooh. And he gets to discover again. It is a great go for him. Holy moly. Wow. That was honestly impressive. And he gets to draw it. Nice. That was awesome. Yeah, this is totally dead. But he knew he was getting one turn with it, and he made the best of it. I think no matter what, I full swing. I have 2 things that are going to be getting Vigilance. It's almost a bit of a feel bad to like waste. Yeah, I can't just waste that one. Waste 5 damage on this, but he's gonna be getting like this. The spirit tokens are enough to make me like, nah, it's not worth it to let him. Yeah, to let him get through. Let's see how he blocks. No blocks. No blocks is pretty not smart. Yeah, that's not a smart idea, because I get a draw. Wow, I land flooded. But honestly, these 2 make it to where I'm gonna beat him in a few turns. Okay. That's not great. But I'm not too upset about Petrify. Okay. Good card. If he swings with me, at me with that, what is this? +2/+0 and first strike. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Okay, I just have to make sure I understand. So +2/+0 and first strike, which means he could kill my 5/5. That doesn't matter. I think. Yeah, I have too much now. I'd be surprised if he could come back right now. I'd rather not. I'd rather not need to do this yet. I'm gonna next and see what he does. I feel like he's gonna run a combat trick. That's pretty risky for me to like just be okay with that. If I was to lose one, which one would I want to lose? Because it's looking like I'm gonna lose one. Dang. I actually don't know if that was the right choice. But I do get to discover twice here. I'm keeping that on top. And I get to keep a Chroma's Will open, so. I have a 3/3 again. So basically another 5/3 threat. I'm gonna get another flyer next turn. Okay, but I'm not... Again, I'm not too worried about that. I have a Chroma's Leap. I have Ultec Guard. I think I'm set, honestly. Though him having this is kind of threatening. Oh. Ooh, what does he get? Oh, what just happened? Okay. A 1/4 flyer whenever it attacks. Target creature without flying gains flying. Okay. This is good. I'm actually hoping he feels like he has the advantage. So... yeah, this is actually a little bit better than I could have planned. Staggering size feels good right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here and here. He's out of lands. So this is my best time to do this. Okay. He's saying, hey, I'll trade with you here. I'm saying, no, you won't. Takes 3. That's basically game. Seeker of Sunlight. What'd I say? Ha! Great card. Great card for him to get. A little too late, but great card. GG's. This deck has been amazing, unstoppable. It has been stoppable. But holy moly, it's been such a fun deck to play. Let's finish out this round and let's get this last win. And holy crap, we'll call it a game. This deck, retired Hall of Fame history. Probably the best draft I've ever gotten. Just so lucky with the 3, like, Kellen with the song. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it's called, but it literally is so good. Yeah, I like this keep. I have a Plane Cycler if I need a planes. Got the right amount of forest and to planes ratio. We've got 4 lands. Enters mill to... well, at least First Strike is actually really good right now. Simply because I can get rid of a stupid Death Touch blocker. Not gonna give it to this creature. That would be annoying. Envoy of Onic. I'm curious as of how I should run that. I think we're gonna get the Envoy out. Yeah, right now I'm not sure. I don't really want to trade with either of these, but it's not a bad trade either way. It's like, hey, he could tap that, give it undestructible, but sacrifice this. I have a 2/3. I don't know if that was the right move, but it felt good. Yeah. I almost want to do this just to make it a 4/4. And then I can make him sacrifice it by Hualisting decision that. Oh, no, but I only have 2. So then I can't really destroy or make Explore really worth my while. I think Ultec Cloud Guard is the better play here. I definitely don't want to trade the 3/1, so if he swings, now I have something, you know. Yeah, we'll see. This might not be as easy as I was hoping. I've got decent removal, I'm just not sure exactly how to play it right now. This just creates an interesting, but if he taps out ever, I'm like kind of happy because I'm like, oh, well, I can get rid of this now. Which I will, yeah, okay. That was perfect, because like I said, the 2 little Tinker ones, I'm not like thrilled about, but yeah, now I can get rid of his little dude. Yeah, I'll hot Lee's decision for sure. Put it on here, get rid of this one. I'll actually even put the Hammer of Destruction in and then put it on my flyer. Or should I put it on the Ultec? Get in for a few. Nah. I should just swing in for 5 in the air. Keep getting in for 4 each turn. I think that's one of my better plays. I think that's been my best play so far. I think that was just creating like an awkward... Okay. It was just creating an awkward scenario where I like couldn't rationalize where I wanted to go with it. Just getting this out right now is actually pretty devastating for him. I actually might explore and explore. I just don't want to see lands right now. So it's not a bad play. Sacrifice this, getting 3 life. Not a bad option for him. Holy crap. 2 of those. What a lucky man. Hopefully they don't second response, but even if they do, beautiful. They didn't. Then we get Kellen out. Then we start exploring with the map tokens. Or we just go here and we don't even explore. Or we do explore. You know, I'm just going to explore and explore again. Done. Done. Keep it on top. It's a 6/6. It can't die by the other ones now. It can only be blocked. He's got some chump blockers, and he's going to have chump blockers for days. Doesn't even chump block, which is quite surprising, actually. Him losing life is super relevant. Got the dub. GG's. GG's. Wow. This deck was insane. Honestly, if I could play with it more, I would. Just because it's... I honestly think if I didn't get the bad draw, or if I would have mulliganed that bad draw, I would have gone 7-0. I should have mulliganed. The only error I think I made. Great games. Enjoyed having everybody out. Check me out on YouTube. If you enjoy my content, please consider liking, subscribing, following, doing all the things for the things. Again, had a great blast. Great time doing this, and expect more of this kind of content. See you guys next time.
Deuces.